hunting their food with bows and arrows just like our ancestors did thousands of years ago. Deep into the wild savanna, where uncertainty awaits behind every bush. They chase rock hyraxes, antelopes, and baboons. The Hadza tribe lives life in its rawest form. They drink muddy water, eat honey with larvas, and even sometimes meat with animal waste. For the next 3 days, I'll be a part of their tribe and witness their way of life. The Hadza tribe has been living near Lake Eyasi in northern Tanzania for over 50,000 years and only made first contact with the modern world around 150 years ago. They speak Hadzane, a unique language with clicks. The members took us to their chief.
Ruhi.
Hunting skills are evident in the leather and furs they wear.
What is this on your head? Baboon.
The salt in the tears burns the open wound, and the baby learns not to cry when feeling the pain. Here, a young group of people are crafting and repairing their gears for the next hunt. It's a skill passed down through generations.
I think I need to turn off this.
Kota ichekwa hesha anaku ota ang ay kwa pichiki na kubi akwe ngo wakae chena kuya kalimo kwetu kata kwa kaona kenena baba ani tinga kwe shina ku kwa matana.
Coco, what happened there? They customize their arrows with unique patterns. If someone's arrow gets lost and found, that's how they know whose it is. It also tells who shot the target. On their bow, they have these unique patterns. Who's it is? Arrows with unique.
for this weird type.
They customize their arrows with unique patterns. If someone's arrow gets lost and found, that's how they know whose it is. It also tells who shot the target. On their bow, they have these unique patterns, some parts of the animal that they hunted. This tells how talented and experienced this hunter is. Also, they use bird feathers to keep the arrow stable during flight.
To make arrows, first they take a piece of wood and carefully shave it. It must be as light and straight as possible. They are always controlling the progress and using their teeth to fix any curves.
Which animal do you fear the most?
Bek awako asesem a janjai bawa nakucha abda gangi da wa yata janda pa kumumu takwe akabawa tabena kai yakoko cheche gwakena gwakena koso oma ni ibi pele pe kukuta kwekwe kimane chang puna wela pina kwebe yakana kuku ne eko kakwe isi akata kupi tazawela pina ibaka puna ebeko.
We've gathered before the break of dawn. Sakura is yelling to wake up the other hunters. Please be aware that some scenes you're about to see may be sensitive. We kindly ask you to watch the culture and lifestyle of the Hadza tribe with respect and an open mind. Our journey into the wild begins once everybody is ready.
They split into different groups so that they'll have better chances on hunting.
The tribe is getting ready. Let's see what will happen.
Once the daylight breaks, we're going into the wilds, with Socorro leading the way. We've got around 10 hunting dogs with us, on the alert. Hunters are carrying knives, bows, both poisoned and non-poisoned arrows.
Socorro pointed this way. We are separating now, look there. So we will follow this group. One of our crew is following Socorro and the dogs.
Throughout the hunt, we will separate into groups from time to time. In this vast terrain, the dogs are our eyes and ears. They are spreading out and searching over a wide area. This strategy allows both dogs and us to cover more ground and increase our chances of spotting animals.
By the way, we are just speaking from a supermarket. They have to go take it.
Ya be tana be gili bawa te ko fakacho e hadza ko bawa ta te pe ushubi bawa bogo logia ma be ina halat.
This is how they drink water. They use this muddy palm. First they blow and then drink.
Their immune system is strong enough to deal with the bacteria and parasites.
Bawa ani peko
Last time, when the last time I don't even remember.
They don't care whether it's clean or not. Dogs starting to run. There's something there. Run. He's gonna put the long stick inside that hole. He's trying to move the animal to come out. The previous stick wasn't long enough. Now he's making a longer one.
We already find
Dog is trying to dig a bigger hole to make it easier to grab the animal.
watch over
They're giving up.
What's that sound?
Time is precious, so it's time to move on.
The Hadza are nomadic people and they don't store food or engage in farming. They completely rely
Why is it that some people become crorepati in just 12 months and others can't? What is the reason? Are they coming
on hunting and gathering.
Oh, I like that. That's going to us.
They're teaming up to catch the squirrel. One hunter shakes the tree to confuse the animal and make it run towards the other hunter.
That in case.
They got it.
One shot.
This is the first hunt of the day. He put it inside his belt. He's looking for his arrow now. Each arrow is so valuable for them. It takes a lot of time to craft one. The dogs are leading Sakura to the spot. He's filling in the openings with grass to stop the animal from getting away. We're changing our route because we cannot pass the river ahead. Finally, it's time for rest. It has been 4 hours that we are walking.
Oh, you were just
If you look at this tree, these things always get us. They are sharp and they tear down our clothes. The name is Acacia. Sakura keeps watch on the other hunters below. The dogs catch this rock hyrax, but they ate half of it. Now Sakura is sliding through the rocks to move downhill.
Damn. You got that dog.
Thorns prick his legs. He's cutting down the branches to clear his path. In the meantime, the boy pushes his body into the gap between the rocks. He completely disappears. The boy who went in this rock has been circling the entire area from one side to the other. He and the dogs are searching for their prey in a quite tiny space. They shot another rock hyrax down under this rock. They saw something else there. I think dogs are onto it now. They are trying to pull it out. It's a food that is ready but unreachable yet. The one in the nest has been caught. The animal is still alive. He's trying to end his way. That's a bad way to go. Very bad way to go.
Mandando me pite.
Just shut up. She won her wrong place.
This is the third rock hyrax.
It is splash on her.
In just 50 years, the Hadza lost 90% of their lands to neighboring tribes, cutting down trees and driving away wildlife for crops and livestock.
So they used to live all this area.
The drop in animal population has made hunting and survival more difficult for them. Their way of life is at risk. Watch this. He makes a fire in less than a minute just by spinning the arrow fast between his palms. Now they take a break to consume a type of plant as they believe it boosts their vision and up hunting chances. Consume a type of plant as they believe it boosts their vision and up hunting chances. Even walking in this terrain is a challenge.
I got stuck again.
Yes.
Move it anti-clockwise. Put it on the other side. This way.
This way? The other way? Up.
The boy is looking for a mongoose. He's checking every gap he can reach.
They're laughing. Wait. Be
Ama.
About you. Catch you.
Ako ta.
Don't judge, this is the way they live. This is how our ancestors had survived. It was a very tiring hunt. Very tiring.
We walked 36,000 steps in just 7 hours while tracing animals in the mountains.
He says,
Mountains.
I'm not even walking as 6 hours. Maybe I have to. Why is 3,000? Maybe 1,000.
he says for the
I
baboons,
don't even walk.
they prefer the bottom meat. And which part?
kata hai.
Dogs are waiting patiently to get some pieces of the leftovers.
Ikam sena ni na tepo apa ina na takuloma ako to kwa chiki yako. Iso amanga paka kani elewashi itamtana ndio kaki apa.
They start eating the hunted animal from the nails. They don't waste any part of it. They consume the meat along with soft bones. You can hear the pops
So they're already consuming the bones and they gonna drop.
and cracks with each bite they take.
Ah, tsokoma ato.
Let's eat this part.
I'm honored that the Hadza people share their hunt with me, which they got with a lot of effort. But for those who really want to learn what rock hyrax meat is like, it's honestly quite rubbery.
That's why I'm using, I don't know.
Aba.
They spend their free time making new arrows to replace the ones they have lost during the hunt.
Ikashugoje. Kama na.
With each Hadza
Kama na.
With each Hadza tribe consisting of around 30 people, the average
They should get
lifespan is around 32 years. It's actually because of the high rate of infant mortality. Typically, a Hadza woman gives birth to 4 kids, but just 1 or 2 of them in people, the average lifespan is around 32 years. It's actually because of the high rate of infant mortality. Typically, a Hadza woman gives birth to 4 kids, but just 1 or 2 of them can survive. Honey is their liquid gold, packed with energy and vital nutrients to keep them going strong in the wild. It is the most consumed food in the tribe.
We are near a baobab tree. You see a hole inside the tree up there. That's where the honey is.
They're going to cut a piece of wood to attach it. They use it as a ladder to climb up.
There are like thousands of bees inside this tree.
On one hand, another hunter is preparing a fire to make a smoking stick.
He's checking if these sticks are strong enough to carry a body of a person.
Now he puts the smoking stick into the hive to calm the bees for a short time. This loud buzzing is coming from thousands of bees. He still gets stung numerous times, but bears the pain to get to the honey. He must hurry because the bees will get out of the hive and we don't want to be chased by them.
Kuaba. Che.
Kaina.
Ecco. Niana kwetu. Hadi barne mokona
hospitality. They give
bata ba. Keme wata abu na kwetu. Hadi barne mokona bata ba. Keme wata abu ku. Ko ba mi chako opasa
they should
ya kwa nana noko.
There is very little honey in it. It's mostly wax. And there are some larvae inside. Let me show you.
For the Hadza, honey is not just food, but also their currency. They exchange it for sharp metal tools, glass beads, tire shoes, and corn flour. They don't use money or even a developed numerical system for counting. In Hadzane, 1 and 2 are the only numbers. Even today, they don't keep track of counting. In Hadzane, 1 and 2 are the only numbers. Even today, they don't keep track of time. Clocks and calendars
only 1 and 2. Who needed 3? One.
have no place here. They don't have time.
They may be called like 1, 2. Count as 3 and they want to count up 4, they're going to do 2. And count to 5, they're going to do 2, 1.
time-based events like birthdays or religious holidays.
Does he know how old is he?
Even today, they don't keep track of time. Clocks and calendars have no place here. They don't have time-based events like birthdays or religious holidays.
Does he know
Here, they don't have time-based events like birthdays or religious holidays.
Does he know how old is he?
Nowadays, some of them have learned the official language of Tanzania and have borrowed numbers, but most still can't count up to 10. To express numbers beyond 5, like the 8 in this case, he needs to combine them.
Ama. Taka ite.
If I asked him 70, what would he say?
They use general terms to express larger quantities as they are too abstract for them.
Do they always have that baboon hunting in their mind?
Yani uni yako bawa ne eko. Kweso kwene ase lapena kuna kwene ase lapena kwene huko. Ne eko na kana kanka tumi ika han
That's a good dream. Yeah.
fulani kanka tumi ika
Yeah, I'm doing it.
han fulani bena ta
I don't see them.
nakan fulani
Oh, whereas
kwako
they drive.
So we have our own training program called Institute of Innovation. From the first year only, the students are going to the office.
They remember the Hadza and Hadza. They would most of the time feel like they remember a crime.
After sleeping for a couple of hours, we're preparing for a bigger hunt at 4 a.m. on the second day.
This is our second day in the camp, and we will go for antelopes and baboons.
While we're tracking animals, one team member will be staying here and recording the camp life. The men who are not going hunting today are repairing their tools. They are out of poison, so first, this young boy and old man are walking a long road to get a bucket of water.
Why they have cameramen?
Busy with their daily tasks, they still keep an eye out, taking advantage of any opportunity to hunt down something for today's meal. After several unsuccessful attempts, he finds a large snail on the way back to camp.
hama seme ota obe hazabe ham akutaba ota kwa tsoko so batla gwe ko ba seme kwa shita.
You see those mountains?
Yeah.
They say there are many hyenas there.
Young people do not much like the taste of snails and offer them to the elders. In the past, when a tribe member grew old, the young ones would hunt a large animal for them, offering its meat as a final feast before abandoning the elders to starve to the end. Nowadays, they
Oh, that's why their age is 33. They abandoned him to that. They stopped to that.
take care of old members and share their hunts. This bow
So why that
belongs to the
they die on a 33, 35 like that.
desert rose tree, which possesses the game-changing ingredient for Hadza hunters in battling big catches.
Shina koko kwa shina
Poison and
In battling big catches.
shina koko kwa shina
They begin by cutting the bough into small pieces.
shina
They begin by cutting the bough into small pieces, placing them all into a pan. Cold water is poured on the bough into pieces.
shina koko kwa shina
They begin by cutting the bough into small pieces, placing them all into a pan. Cold water is poured over the pieces and let the mixture boil.
I don't mind.
He dumps leaves to skim off any foam from the surface.
Be like that.
After skim off any foam from the surface, Cold water is poured over the pieces and let the mixture boil. He dumps leaves to skim off any foam from the surface. After removing the pieces, they let the mixture simmer down until it thickens. With one last stir, he transfers the essence onto a rock and adds a splash of water. Finally, he adds a bit of ash into it and mixes it by crushing it with a stone. And there you have it, a black, sticky, poisonous paste. He carefully coats the arrow tip with it. Now this arrow is ready for action.
Poison and by the Hadza.
He rubs his hands on the grass to clean the poison.
Ako koko akana besak adani yako. Bititi yako koko unini na ateni na koko. Ako koko kwa tempe. Iko chichi koko. Kaka ko inkono ko duli duli. Tayo kuda ito koko ta. Awe koko. Tu. Pakate. Popoko komatiko. Angana. Pakate. Popoko komatiko. Angana. Akwana koko. Akoro otona.
While men search for meat and honey, women gather fruits, vegetables, and greens. Right now they unearth roots and tubers by using digging sticks. They are like nature's nutrient storage units. Here she found a wild potato.
This is a kind of maybe
Living almost in isolation, Hadza women are not comfortable with being filmed by strangers. By strangers. Nutrient storage units. Here she found a wild potato. Living almost in isolation, Hadza women are not comfortable with being filmed by strangers.
Why the hell? Speaking.
Should be calm.
Look, dig here. Another scratch on the string.
I'm enjoying that video.
They heard a crackle and are now stopping to figure out where.
Wait though. I want to just check my camera is working perfect. Yeah, it's working. It's not working. Oh, my phone died. Who knows?
They're gonna check if there's anything to investigate or anything to harm. Nothing. Because of the rain, animals hide in their tunnels or shelters. Do you see the nest of a very small animal called bush baby? They are throwing rocks towards the tree to move the animal from where it hides. It's time to run. Missed. There's no missing from here. Oh! They're having fun. Animal has nowhere else to go. Look, look. Kahena na check ni na. Ikea.
This is our dog.
There's another one. The boy has spotted another bush baby nest. It's hiding inside. After the second attempt, it becomes unable to move. He's now clearing a path for himself to climb the tree. The boy has started to climb up to the bush baby's nest. He's getting closer and got it, right by the tail. The bush baby's eyes are full of worry and it's tightly holding on its nest, trying to protect itself. But no chance left for the little one.
He's still alive.
That's why you told that.
This animal is called bush baby. They're mostly active during nights. We got them during their sleep. On the head.
Oh. The same thing. You were sleeping and someone just came and hurt you.
Oh.
For fucking no reason.
Oh,
This
they
is
got
just
it from the
feeling.
eyes. It went from
Just
here
feeling, but
and came out from there.
they just
Look at
bite
the
him
hands
and
of the animal.
Suppose just think कि अगर मैं आज के दिन एक
I
funnel
don't
launch
wanna
करता
think
हूँ,
anything.
then next 30
Fuck
days
you.
how much I can scale it?
oh, I
Makes
respect
sense.
that.
यार ये बहुत
I
सारे
wanna watch
फैक्टर्स पे
full
डिपेंड
time.
करता है कि
2
आपका
minute
मार्केट
ad,
क्या है,
sure.
आपके
They're
Oh,
related
watch
to
2 minute
monkeys.
ad.
Meanwhile, back at camp, two young ones are on the hunt. He whistles just exactly like the bird to trick it.
Oh. Tracking the sound. Oh, she tracking. Oh,
So
Did he
near,
hit
yet
him?
so far he missed it.
oh, he missed. Oh my god. Oh my god.
But on the third try, he got
He
one
hit him.
right in the sky.
Damn, that's a crazy shot. Why are you
What happened to this
blurring the
dog?
main thing?
He's got a lot of scratches.
Abamia ne
A rib cage.
Baboon.
I can see literally. By
Since rain has stopped, the animals can now
bigger.
come out of their shelters.
Oh, I'm so scared of dog because of rabies. Damn. I'm not gonna even go closer.
And Hadza are ready to get them.
I'm gonna tell you a story. I also got bitten by a street dog and I have to take an injection. I take a 5 injection to cure myself for rabies.
It's got it. It's got it. A very beautiful bird.
Oh, just see, how the hell he hit him?
It's got it.
Oh,
A very beautiful
they don't
bird.
catch on a camera. Another bird. They are hunting everything. I've come across there. Don't touch it. Friend, what you say? Wait. Friend, do you see this plant? Don't touch it. It make you itching like crazy. What else? What that mean? Stitching. Once you touch it is an accident.
Dogs seem so sure. There is definitely something.
Let's go, dog. Found it. Oh, he come up. Hurry up, dog. I'm gonna eat it. We don't have a. Don't see my arrow either.
Although they are often loyal, the dogs Although they are often loyal, the dogs sometimes act faster than the Hadza hunters and take the hunt for themselves.
Oh my god.
He's trying to catch the bird with his hand.
You miss it?
Sakuro and the other hunters are exhausted now. Taking a break from the hunt, we're heading back to camp.
Now we feel hungry. We have to eat.
When is the last time he ate?
Only had a dinner yesterday. Ah, a little in the past life was good with a lot of animals, but now they all gone. Finding a baboon is hard. They're smarter now.
What does he think about death? Where does he think he will go when he dies?
Nothing. I don't know. Friends, you die, you bury in the ground. That's the end of a life.
Young ones are still learning how to shoot an arrow, and this is their class time.
The class time, be careful. Oof. This arrow is nice.
Ooh.
A normal arrow. I wanna see a. Oh wait, though the camera is so bad.
This is their class time.
What is this? This is a different type of arrow. This is a real hunter arrow. Damn.
Ooh.
Damn. Drag to the hood. This is a simple arrow. This is a sharp arrow.
Ooh.
Hell yeah. This is also a sharp arrow.
What are their dreams for future?
What? No, you don't understand him. This means when we grow up. I don't want to say, I don't want to even understand. Sometimes it's difficult to understand for them or talk about the future.
You tell them to talk about the future.
Yeah, they don't have future concept.
They look good. What Jesse said, they don't have.
Talk about the future.
Yeah, they don't have future concept.
Concept. Oh, future concept. We got this. Cross ahead. From the we give them honey and traditionally in return. We will go up the mountains. It's far.
Early again, we're on day 3 with the Hadza tribe. While we were sleeping, a group that had gone out for a night hunt has just made it back.
We have been hunting since
yesterday.
And we finally catch it's small, but we gonna share it. Yeah, they catch that. Don't touch it. You don't even go hunt.
They got an antelope. It's called dik dik.
While we are getting closer to the baboons, those who stayed at the camp have started to build a hut. Right now, 2 men are heading into the bush to collect suitable branches and leaves.
Baboons are smart animals. They keep moving around when they sense something. They don't like human
They're dreaming about baboons.
contact. You have to keep up. Come on.
There's something on baboons they're dreaming about.
They went to ask if they saw any baboons around. They saw
This guy over
baboons
here
around.
thought someone just dreaming.
We are smart, but so they are. They can sense that we are closing in.
We'll keep searching them.
That means we've got to up our strategy. It's all about staying one step ahead. Those at the camp are now whistling to reach out to their friends who have gone on a morning honey hunt, wishing to join in and eat wild honey.
Morning honey hunt.
Now they're enjoying
They found a honey.
the sweet treats.
Damn. This is their first meal on a day, maybe. I don't know. Oh, she's flying a honey on her.
What?
The honey is sweet, but beans are crazy.
I like Osho.
Sometimes I hate beans,
Hello. Oh,
but they give you honey.
Kwaniche.
Now that all the material Now that all the materials are ready, it's time to lay the foundation of the hut. Now that all the materials are ready, it's time to lay the foundation of the hut. They start by bending and weaving the branches to create bars. To make it durable, they wrap additional branches around it. This cage-like structure forms the main part. Then they surround the base with wild aloe vera plants and cover the top with leaves and grass.
Of wildlife. Damn, this is a big.
For the finishing touches, they tuck some white flowers. And there it is. Within a few hours, a new home stands ready, gifted to this young dad and his family.
The young dad, his family. And the house is done. What? The house is done, and you can sleep in it. Let's have a look. Just let you know. There's the Zosan. Talk.
Baboons
No.
get up those baobab trees, so they are checking each and every tree. But our main objective is to get to those rocks. They say that baboons are
Damn, those rocks are so far.
living there.
As we are walking along the path, we spot a group of rock hyraxes hiding into the rocks below.
There.
They got all the 5 rock hyraxes.
Or, man, let's go. This is a good one from the last
It's
time.
time to move on for baboons.
They are hungrily eating the stomach, filled with an almost fecal-like mixture of half-digested food and stomach acids.
Stomach acid. Damn. They,
Sakura says they
Is-
check all the
stomach acid
areas and
gonna
couldn't
go
find
in my
any
stomach?
baboons, but we will try our luck during night.
Baboons can learn from past experiences, avoiding places where they have faced threats. It seems they are abandoned here. The Hadza are adapting their strategy. They will chase baboons in another part of the region tonight. Both predators and prey are constantly learning and adjusting. It's like hide and seek, but in a wild setup.
Now we are on baboon hunting. It's getting darker. Some of the tribe members detected where they are living. They are on a tree. We will be extra silent.
Baboons are not nocturnal animals. They're active during the morning, and at night, they sleep in trees where they are protected from predators, mostly leopards, hyenas, and humans.
We will increase the ISO of the camera and we will be able to see with noise.
I can't see an inch in
flashlight in this video were provided by the
front of me. We gotta stick close to the hunters. Don't want to accidentally be shot by a poisonous arrow.
temporarily.
We are heading deeper into baboon habitat. Close to the hunters.
Flashlight is
Don't want to accidentally be shot by a poisonous arrow.
make sure you
We
see
are heading deeper into baboon habitat.
I feel like we disturbed the forest.
The hell is that sound?
Engineers build the future. At Shulini University, our BTech CSC students are at the
I respect that ad cause. This should you need an ad.
It's a kind of push
Kind of a
baby.
push baby, a big one.
Bigger one.
Baboons live in large groups known as troops. As they look out for
Did I
each
see
other,
something?
alert the group to possible dangers, and collectively defend against threats.
Have seen. Oh, why I'm speaking like that? I'm just living a movie. I'm just enjoying the video so much. I'm starting speaking like that. This is the second time I'm speaking. Be silent. Be silent.
Baboons are extremely agile and can move quickly both on the ground and on the trees.
They are trying to decide which way to go. Be careful, it's slippery.
Why the hell is
We're walking along the
Speak
edge
like
of the
a
stream,
silent-
and there's a steep slope down below. It's so narrow, even for just one person to pass through.
whispering? Why he's whispering so much? Just talk.
It has been 1.5 hours. We haven't seen any baboons.
Oh, now he's starting talking.
Looking all over the place.
Our last night's shoot doesn't offer a capture of a successful hunt. After 3 days of hard tracking and chasing, the Hadza hunters returned home empty-handed, without a baboon for their family. However, during the editing process, we figured out a single frame reveals that a baboon was fleeing by jumping from branch to branch when the lights went out. They were aware of humans' physical limitations and patiently waited for the lights to go out to quietly run away in the dark. This unexpected twist shows survival doesn't always favor the strong or the smart. It is about being the most adaptable.
We came to the end of
Adaptable.
baboon hunting. We weren't successful. The animals probably heard us. Hadza people live this world as we did thousands of years ago. One of the biggest threats to this community is, of course, modernization and losing this unique human culture. They are like a window to the past. They are the last of our first. Hi, in the beginning of last month, my YouTube channel was hijacked, and the hackers, the
Hijacked?
labor thieves,
Oh man.
deleted all of my videos from my YouTube channel.
8 million.
12 years of my work was gone. This sudden act
I don't
caused
even
my
have
monthly
100.
earnings to drop to zero in just one click. We have eventually saved all the
What the?
videos from our backup files. However, the algorithm no longer favors our recovered videos. As a result, the number of views we get from these videos has significantly decreased, causing us to lose our passive income. Because of this, our expected financial loss for the entirety of this year is at least $75,000, and we can't afford to fall that far behind. We strive to increase our documentary's quality in each video we make and try to broadcast in 14 different languages. But in this economic equation, we're struggling to make our documentaries available worldwide. Navigating the challenges of filming in remote and often hostile environments adds another layer of complexity to our endeavors. To make it possible for you to watch this Hadza documentary, a team of 314 people could
I thought someone not even hacked, because I feel like someone from his team did this.
contributed their efforts, including 200
She got somehow a channel password or Gmail, and he just fucked up your channel.
178 voice actors and 28 translators from 14 different countries, along with 8 more crew members working in fieldwork and post-production. It took
Oh,
us 3
that's the
months to
cameraman.
finish this entire project. If you found any value in our documentaries, and if you want us to be able to continue producing these documentaries, we need you to now to click the
want-
Super Thanks button
below this video. After clicking, you will see options regarding how much you can donate, or you can type a certain amount as you wish. This is the first time I'm asking for a one-time support from you. This crisis we're experiencing right now poses an existential risk for the documentaries we're trying to produce. Every donation from viewers like you helps us continue, grow, and create content that inspires and educates. We have amazing projects this year. For instance, we plan to visit the Kurbera cave with a scientific community, the deepest cave in the world, which is a region that has never been documented and extends 16 kilometers underground. There is a high chance that we may discover some new animal species there that have never been discovered before. I will also be featuring a credit roll that includes your names in the community section of my YouTube channel as my way of saying thank you and recognizing your contributions. Before the hacking, our channel was going great. We were about to go global, but this sudden change cut us off immediately. We are out of competition now. Only together we can continue to exist. Thank you for your sincere donations. Our channel hopefully will rise again.
Do the 1 million
was here.
likes.
Did you ever notice that the toppers in school and college are not necessarily the ones who are successful?
Okay, thank you for coming as stream. This is the end of stream. I don't know why my camera is gonna die, but that's it. Thank you for watching my stream.